I don't think either of you have interest in giant robots,
No,
so
no. This is a session
Sort of, not
where
much.
both the people where the thing is for are out,
yeah.
along with like
Yeah.
several other people.
Yep,
Well,
it's probably going to be one of those sessions where you're just going to be just engaging in one of your random autistic interests, just because. Oh yeah, you have time. It's my session. It's my campaign. I do whatever the fuck I want.
yep. Uh, anyways, what was planned to happen was you were going to meet a sponsor who's just like, "Aye, you guys got Harlequin's attention. That means something. You want to fight robots? You want to fight in a giant robot for me? Make some profit? I'll give you access to the library." So yeah, kind of what I had planned today. Like pretty much mech fighting for some of the party, then the library for the rest. But it's just two of you. So you guys got time in the capital if there's any particular thing you want to do, I guess.
Uh,
And so, what things can we do in the library?
Uh, the library is if you want any specific information on a thing, that's where you go. It
Uh,
is
any
nearly
information? I think I want to benefit the party. I would go on the giant robot thing, but I honestly think we should research stuff about the farm.
mm,
yeah.
mm,
The Spud farm. Especially my section of the farm. I'm planning on having my section of the farm be the one for the Spuds. Because I'm pretty dumb.
Okay.
Or at least I act dumb sometimes. I'm not a dumb individual,
Uh,
just
Black Cat.
yeah.
The farm will have skeletons the farm will be run by like skeletons and zombies, and it'll
If
have
it has
potatoes
potatoes,
on.
you want to be Irish skeletons?
That wasn't the joke I was gonna go for.
forced.
Then what was?
Eminence and Shadow, potato and skeletal.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They're forced to have a leprechaun hat, though.
uh,
Still.
anyways, as you guys pretty much reach the pretty much college district, you see the Grand Library. And I'm going. Wait, up. Yeah. So that's there. Meme, what the fuck is with
What?
that status? The status.
Uh. Do you want me to start the fucking doing the refrain?
That's the fucking
You know, no, I don't think I want
Lolicomedy
to know,
Requiem.
honestly.
Okay. Then
Anyways,
don't ask.
yep.
Lolligod Requiem.
Yeah, Lollygod Requiem.
Anyways,
Actually, you know what? I have something also something very interesting that I would want to research for the farm. About we all, about for my section, how about we grow marijuana and opium?
Hmm. You'd have to get it purified of addictive properties before it enters the capital.
Uh,
yeah.
I can still smuggle it outside the capital. It's not gonna be directly inside the capital. I can like still have some
But
operations outside
the
of it.
main purpose of the farm is to get capital money. We want the Harlequin bucks.
Mm.
Okay.
After all, if you reach the highest tier of it, you essentially get a wish spell.
Okay.
Mm.
Essentially get a wish spell.
Yep. Anyways,
I think like addictive properties. I think marijuana for recreational use might also be fine.
as you enter, you pretty much
Hmm.
see what could best be described as the background of Patrol's stage.
Oh, great.
Books upon books ever expanding. Although
Okay.
remarkably brighter colored woods and a tannish yellowish brown
What, you're there?
carpet.
Oh, there's succubi though.
No, there are not. Most of it is handled by autonomous.
Automatas. Fuck, even I
So
had
Thank
difficulty
you.
saying it.
You can tell. You can tell my fucking brain.
You call your
Uh,
brain the justice system because it doesn't fucking work.
no, call my brain the DMV because it's not processing anything.
1-0. That's why I'm brand empty and drinking till you drop.
And yes, I did think of that one on my trip to the DMV earlier.
What?
I had to get my another copy of my permit because I lost it.
Yeah, I just don't know what the fuck, Dova was singing.
Brain
Oh.
implosion energy.
Anyways, most of the things relating to alcohol I've told Meme directly, so
Yeah, but, still should probably, what is it? Okay. Read through the things about, the different, properties of some of the different, metals that the casks can be made from and what effect they have.
Or I put the thing I've referenced in No Mic 2.
Oh.
let me bring that up then. Alright. Alright, so as you've been told, Evan's kinda like fucking weird with chronomancy. It does not like it. Chrono Steel, if you manage to get your hands on some of that, will actually decrease the time even more when you use chronomancy on it. So it'll age faster, even faster when
So
combined with chronomancy.
amplifies
Yep.
effects of chrono. Fancy. Okay.
Trinium and Prisium will make it either sweeter or bitter, respectively. Trinium bitter, Prasinium sweeter when
Oh, wait,
magic is applied to it.
so trinium is better, and what is
Prisium.
Prisium? Sweeter. Okay.
Celestial uranium does exactly what you probably think it does.
Uh,
And yes, that will still result in someone buying it for a higher price.
it just makes it more radioactive.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could potentially make a fucking Tato. A Tato from Fallout. Imagine if we make that, since we have access to uranium and all that.
We
It's
don't have access to
celestial
it right
uranium,
now.
so
I
yeah.
am researching.
We can get access to it.
I should
And
also inform you of a special property of celestial uranium. If you keep too much of it in a certain area, it will transmute into a caloric stone.
into a what?
Caloric stone.
So just a stone made of calories?
Uh, mm, let me remind myself. I mean, the best way I could describe it is a ruby-like stone that is just extremely fucking rich in mana. Although you can't really do too much with it. So
Okay, I'll just say that it'll decay into crystallized mana.
pretty much, yeah. Star Steel, if you use magic on it, will just straight up pass the mana pretty much right into whatever's in it. Adamantite doesn't really have much of an effect, and Mithril also makes things sweeter, but significantly sweeter.
Mantite. Hmm. Uh. Okay, anything else?
Uh, not not at the moment.
Okay.
Uh, all right, it's trying to find something else I can research without because I don't know much.
Hmm.
Don't know much about this stuff. Uh, maybe.
Now, anything you research in here is subject to change because I'm fucking tired still.
Here's the thing. What kind of recreational drugs are allowed in the capital? Is marijuana one of them?
Pretty
Yeah.
much, if you get it in, and they clear the addictive properties. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Okay. And marijuana, maybe like not exactly like the most addictive thing in the world. Still has like a
One
little bit.
second.
So pretty
1 second. I'll
much
be right back.
Essentially, fucking any goddamn hard drugs are allowed. They just fucking remove any addictive fucking properties from the goddamn drugs
Yeah,
before it enters the
yeah,
capital.
that's
yeah.
kind of the point of using majority of stuff. So definitely tobacco, opium, anything that
Hmm.
anything that has like an addictive property to it that would cause people to buy it would just get taken out of it. So I'm not even sure what
Yeah,
people would be interested. Maybe tobacco, but not entirely sure. Everything
What
else,
they would be interested in is the other effects, such as, using crack to stay up for an all-nighter.
probably.
or just fucking using jet the way people do in Fallout. They're using it for the time slow,
Yeah.
not because they have an
Except
addiction for
that's only in
drugs.
Fallout 4 in
You
before
correction,
New
turbo.
Vegas. Turbo. Okay.
Yeah, well, the point being, they're, using stuff for its, for, the non, you know, what is it?
The non-addictive properties of it.
Addictive stuff. They're not using it because it feels good and it's addictive. They're using it because, say marijuana, it's because, fucking, yeah, man, what if Cyrodiil was a jungle? You know?
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
fucking, all that type of stuff, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, what if we we start raising coca plants, and then once we get enough money for us to maybe make a like a bottling plant or something, we can make Coca-Cola, the original recipe.
In the original recipe. Uh, I mean, okay, but like,
Mm,
who needs making soda when you can make booze?
mm. I mean,
Still, I know booze can work as well, but we can have like the side of the plant, but be set for it. I'm not sure if that type of beverage has already been made in the capital.
Probably. You could probably get actual Coca-Cola in the capital.
yeah,
But you still can make like a bottling plant could probably work for both the booze as well as have like a small portion of it be made
yeah,
for other beverages.
Yeah.
yep,
Could just make like could make a factory that basically if we do enough research or something, we can basically make Coca Colas from COD zombies.
I
Have you
mean,
ever heard of them?
honestly,
yeah,
fucking, if we're going to be bottling other beverages, we might as well, and like we're going into soda, we might as well do ginger bug, because that's another fermented thing, and we're already going to have fermentation areas.
mm,
All right, that can work.
Stares at ginger bug in my own room. Need to feed my ginger bug. Needs more
Alright.
sugar and ginger.
Uh, as you guys are pretty much going through the library, you see what looks like a robot going about its service, but this one seems a lot more autonomous. What do you guys do?
Politely greet the robot.
Hmm.
Politely greet it.
It practically pays you no heed. The most heed you get is just like a slight nod, just like,
Okay.
It's just
I mean,
emotionless.
I'm not really
oh no, it
gonna fuck.
definitely recognized you and thought about its interaction for a second, but I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just not going to bother it. It's probably working.
Oh no, it does not seem to be working. It's just like, which book do I take out today?
And well, that's still working. It's just not working at the library. It's
Alright, so
working
it's
on.
working to the point that I don't have to kick it. I don't have to kick its shins.
Hmm. All right. You pretty much just see it bring out journal 6253 report on herbs of sector 73 and then just go on with its business.
Okay.
Anyways, back to the normal library then, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there, um, some sort of, a book that I could, look at on, different, like, crops or stuff that could be, utilized for making the booze that, like, just like different crops that, and what
Yeah,
their types of sugar content and the other stuff that they are in them and etc etc etc
you
that I could.
technically already have one, remember?
Oh wait, does that
You
list
did
off
just
that stuff too?
yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to cross-reference stuff of like, okay, so this is the name of this is what it looks like, but like, okay,
Oh no, it contains all that information.
okay, uh,
So, yeah.
uh, hmm. Any things about different, what is it, uh any stuff that I could look at about fucking chemistry and goddamn, what is it, boiling points and whatnot and stuff for distillation.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna say you get the book because I'm not able to think that up on top of my head, but I will now make a mental note to let you know of that when I think of it.
Okay, just like something that that my character can look through and copy
Yeah,
down information from.
yeah, I'll say they do that.
Okay. I will add a copy of relevant boiling points to my
Mm.
character sheet
Yep,
for notes on relevant boiling points.
yeah. Mm.
And
Hmm.
trying to think. Something I can research.
Wait, so there was a a fucking book that I had originally read to gain proficiency with the brewer's kit that was like a guide on that type of stuff. Now that we have access to the library, is there a book that I could read fucking here and come and periodically read that's a book that could push that up to expertise?
I'm going to say you have to take that out and like pay a due just to take it out, but you'd essentially be renting the book.
Okay.
Mm,
I'll do that when we leave then.
yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, grab a book on that, and the price for it will be 1 steel. Although
Oh.
you get a not you get a 90% return on returning the book.
Okay. So 40.
That gives it a true incentive to return it now, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's 90.
Although that I would also say that's not the price for one book, but that's the price for like if you're taking out any number of books.
Okay.
So
Okay.
unless the value of the books you're taking out is higher, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. I will
There's
but I'll
think
just make note of that and like I'll check them all out at like the end or whatever.
Yep.
Uh let's see. Um add book. What is Slut's Guide to Booze Making Volume 2. There
Yeah.
we go. Because the Slut's Guide to Booze Making was what I put the first one in as.
and I
Because
think with
20
that
charisma go burr.
20 charisma. Yeah, and I think I might want to go off and actually make the coca leaves.
Hmm.
Fucking
We don't even have the farm yet.
I know we don't have the farm yet, but I just want to like research how to actually grow
Grow.
it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I will also inform you guys that in the business headquarters there have been a few more added since I've had time to add a few more characters who have areas down there. So yeah.
Okay. Well, currently we're at the library.
Yep. But no, you guys don't have to restrict yourself to the library. Since my main plan's out of the idea, you guys can kind of go and do what you want. So
Uh, any fucking mercenary work?
mm, none at the moment.
Okay,
Oh,
then,
robot fight, I guess, because we can get money from it, and also literally have nothing else to do
uh,
because
Mm.
is
I mean,
there, are there books on, a fucking, are there any sort of, like, grimoires on, chronomancy so that I don't have to rely solely on a fucking artifact for it?
there is a grimoire,
Mhm.
but when you try to open it, instead of being like, "Oh, this is simple to understand," you're like, "Oh shit, this is." You cannot physically read the book.
Okay. Am I able to tell what type of thing it is written in for me to
No,
try to...
no, no, you are not.
Okay, so... Cool. I mean, that immediately eliminates several languages that it could be. But, like, then again, I'm not sure that it would be written in Fey, Wind Spirit, Elven, or Common. But, those are eliminated. Uh... Okay, is there any, books on the theory of chronomancy that might be
Yes,
easier to
there are.
understand? Are those
There are a
easier
few of
for
those.
to read?
Yes.
Okay.
but they're written in Sylvan, but you can
Okay.
understand Sylvan.
I can understand Sylvan. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of my languages.
Pretty much what it boils down to is it's more about distorting time
Mhm.
by pretty much causing a similar effect to a black hole, but without
Okay,
the
so
disastrous consequences.
okay, so gravitational distortion, which messes up the flow of time.
Yeah. You managed to find a book on gravitational chronomancy, as it would be best be put.
Okay. Yeah. Checks out. So is there actually I guess I just take notes from that.
Yeah.
Uh okay.
Although, meme, I will say within it, you also find a reference to decay-based chronomancy, which specifies that uh, do not do not confuse decaying magic with chronomancy, because decayal magic is rapidly speeding and killing off cells to create its effects, and is not generally considered chronomancy.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Uh well can I look for a book on that and look at it?
Mm. Yep. Pretty much, you find a book just specifying like how it affects several different things by rapidly increasing aging. Most of the time, it is specified that decayal magic would fall under healing magic, actually.
Okay. Fair.
Although, although there are arguments that it is technically necromancy, but it it seems to be the contentious part of the magic, or contentious part of magic. Words.
Yeah. Um let's see. What else? Mm, there a list of you know, the types of species that commonly reside on the capital and what their what type of stuff they can and cannot consume is?
Uh, you don't find one on creatures within the capital, but you find a book on a few of the local creatures from outside of it.
Okay.
One
Uh
of which, I will also just say, one of which you just noticed the name Cliff Racer. It makes sense that how Spawn would reside here, doesn't it?
yeah. Book on capital wildlife. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we ever need to fucking capture some, stuff,
Another one you see is referred to as the Nos, which is do not make direct eye contact. They are intelligent. If you can, try and bargain your way out of the situation. And it makes sure to hammer home, do not make eye contact.
okay.
Eye
Alright,
contact
noted.
results in near immediate loss of life and soul.
Okay.
And soul. Damn.
Hmm.
Oh. That will probably be something that is in the notes on capital wildlife. Just copies down a bestiary.
Yeah.
Might come in handy.
Good. Especially late
They're
game.
yeah. The best description you get is of pretty much they are about uh they they look similar to if you were to take a wolf and make it about the size of a cheetah and give it the size and length of a cheetah.
The
Their
length.
body is same size, pretty much. Reminder: I'm still not awake. I haven't drank any water yet.
Oh yeah, no,
Their body is
that was just me making a cock joke, Black Cat. I know
oh,
what you meant. I
oh,
was just making a cock joke.
oh,
It's meme we're talking about.
yeah. Anyways, their body is described as being pretty much pitch black, with the only part of their body having any light is their eyes, which are pretty much
So
you could
kind of,
mistake it from looking into a flashlight when you do see
so it
it.
kind of looks like a Heartless from Kingdom Hearts, sort of.
I'd probably describe it closer to a shade from Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay.
But
It looks
yeah,
like a thing. Okay, got it.
I'll put an image
First,
in No Mic.
are we still in the library, or are we just out now?
You guys
Yeah.
can go wherever you want, but there is a picture in No Mic of what its like body palette is.
Trying to find something I can do, because
Hmm.
I mean, if there's no mercenary work, my character is probably just going to be looking at any information that might be helpful.
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah, I want to actually do something that'll help the farm and all that. Like, help us
Is
actually make some money, so...
is there a guide to all planes and demi-planes, or just like a lot of known ones, or whatever?
Yes, but you're gonna have to give me time on that one because that's a part I have not gotten too much lore out yet.
Uh,
Also,
I
I will
will.
be right back.
I will just have.
All right, what happened? I finally grabbed water.
What happened was that I took notes on that, and you could talk about it when you come up with the lore.
Yep.
Uh, there's going to be a lot of things that's just like,
Mm,
uh, mm, I have taken notes on them.
yeah. What I will tell you is like a couple of the simple ones are there's a plane of mechanicalness, a cold plane, fire plane, this realm, and the overworld.
Okay. And then also there's probably stuff like the Feywilds, which is
Yeah.
also a thing.
Yep.
Uh, oh, you know
Exchange, and
what?
the Fire Nation attacked.
Could I look for another skill book that would give me expertise in hacking tools?
Uh, I'm I'm gonna say you only take out one skill book at a time,
Okay,
just
fair.
for balancing. Yeah.
Okay.
I better
I'll
start working on two books at the same time. It might get a bit broken.
oh yeah,
Hard to
just
balance.
to
Yeah.
just to have for like obviously if
Yeah.
I was working on them both at the same time, both would increase my skills slower, or I could just choose to read one then the other.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else would be Oh, you know what? Because a Cherry was interested on doing some peer review on whether dragon's piss tastes like actual dragon's piss. Can I fucking see if they have that report and copy down any relevant information to give to his character?
Yes. I will tell you what it comes down to is well, in general taste, they don't taste too similar, but the burning effect is similar to of drinking the piss of a red dragon. That's the information you get out of that.
Okay, that is, I have notes on that now. I should probably just move this to, the non-pop-out window, because, the stuff that I'm putting down here is funny.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did that not actually... Oh, fuck. Um...
Required sustenance. And I think with me, trying to find something that's related to a character. I'm not sure what the hell I can even.
Mm.
Okay. Uh... There... Uh...
Can I try and find some books in the Belmont clan? Or at least
Can I,
their history?
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
1 second, I need to look up.
And... I, look for a, book on, how to test, you know, for, presence of categories of chemicals from within, different plants.
1 second, I'm trying to figure out something for what Doba wanted.
I'm just trying to find some like research about my clan and potential magic that's
Eh,
been lost of time, or at least stuff I haven't learned yet.
No, but what you do find is a record of Trevor Belmont's life. You do find
Record.
that.
Alright, so I do find a record of that.
Yep. Or rather, a third-party biography of his life, I should say.
Their party biography. Let me guess, they said he was a vile drunken bastard.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Fucking. Basically just laugh my ass off, and I also kind of cringe at the same time. Be like, I'm fucking related to this asshole. And somehow
Yeah.
some girl liked him.
Yeah.
Some chick liked him.
Anyways, I will also tell you guys that like you could just go to other floors because there are just random events in some of these floors too. I do
Sure.
have planned.
May as well do that.
Well,
Finishing.
first, can I, take notes on, the fucking methods of extracting and testing for chemicals from plants?
Yes.
Um,
I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
think
sure you already know
like,
how to do the IRL, so I don't
pretty
think I
useful.
need to explain that or look that shit up.
yeah.
Actually, you know what I think? So since I made that scrap golem, how about I research actual stuff on robotics so we can make some stuff for the farm?
Oh yeah, because we do have a lot of robots.
Mm.
Also, you could just research stuff on Golomancy in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean, I'm save that idea for next time because I'm gonna need to think of that. So let's just say you skip those books for now because
Well, I mean,
I'm
he
gonna
could
need to
do what
think on that.
I did and put note and add inventory items, notes on such and such and such and such. So like,
Yeah, that works.
I have a bunch of stuff that is like notes on such and such and such and such, and then like if they are ever needed, I could pull it out as Deus Ex Machina of, oh, we're in the wilderness around the capital. Yeah, I have notes on the wildlife. I have a fucking bestiary that I copied the relevant
Yeah.
information from
Wait, where did you put the notes in again?
on my inventory. Just
Okay.
add, inventory item notes on such and such and such and such. You know?
Yeah, that works.
And then that way Black Hat could fucking tell us, the things.
After it becomes relevant, you can just like, hey, I got notes on this shit. I'm like, all right, yeah, all right. Here's the information.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when I'm doing that, I'm not as tired as I am right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. Although if you are tired today,
Oh no, I'm tired because it's only been an hour since I woke up.
oh, okay. Yeah. Fair.
I still got about 6 hours of sleep, so
Yeah, it should be enough.
exactly. But yeah,
It's
uh, very much. There are just you guys don't really go to a couple of floors often. For example, the bars and taverns, because that's where most of like random encounters would probably happen in the capital,
Yeah.
as well as the main floor. But I also got one or two things for like the business floor if you guys want to do that.
The random encounters in what is it? The bars and taverns is a Harlequin is there making a fucking mess. Everyone, who works there is overjoyed because they get insurance payments.
I
That
mean,
is the random encounter. It is just
that's
Harlequin.
one of the more common ones, but yeah, there are others still, and not the one I actually have planned.
Oh,
I actually have a different one planned. If you
okay.
guys want to do that. Mm.
What is it? Getting drunk and blowing a guy in the bathroom? Oh wait, we have the necklace of non-drunkenness. Never mind.
You just ordered something heavier then. No, if you guys want to go there, go there. I'll queue up the encounter. I'm gonna need to bring up the music though, because I.
Uh, well, it's always I mean, I guess it would be a reasonable thing to go to a like tavern after we check out the book or whatever.
Yep.
Because interesting to see because it would be useful to see what type of stuff is currently going on in the market.
All right. Let me bring this up. As you guys pretty much go down to there, you do hear like music coming from one of the best described as underground bars, and it's singing. It's specifically hair metal. Would you guys like to investigate?
Oh, fuck.
Hmm? Oh,
Specifically hair metal.
Yeah. Just specifically hair metal relating to the sea. I should also add. The voice is best described as very enchanting. Are you guys going to investigate?
Alright, fine. You want me to roll a check for it, or
Oh, actually, yeah. Dova, you should roll me a charisma saving throw.
I was going to say, a best case scenario, fucking, I scissor a goddamn siren.
my ears bleed probably.
No, you are attracted to the sound, Dova. Not
It
enough to
is a
like force
siren,
you to do
isn't it?
anything. Yeah, yeah. Yes, it is meme.
Okay.
I'm going to have
So,
sexual thoughts about the siren.
mm, uh, so are you guys actually going to investigate it then?
I mean, I think Dova failed the charisma save, so
Yeah. So, meme, are
not
you
sure we
going to
have a
follow them then?
choice. What?
Yeah. Fair. All right. Fair. As you pretty much enter the bar, you see what seems to be more the mix of an archdemon and a siren singing on stage. They are they are wearing a fucking outfit that is a mixture between punk and gothic. You can tell they are extremely popular even despite their singing though meme. Or even despite the siren nature of their singing.
Despite, I think that typically would make them more popular, wouldn't it?
Yeah, words. I'm still tired. But yeah, you get my meaning.
Yeah, aside from like the fact that siren, they're popular otherwise.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna stay for after it?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Mm,
Nothing better to do.
mm. All right. In that case, 1 second. I need to grab a bit of music then. Mm. All right. After pretty much the little concert goes on, uh, you notice the siren pretty much going just to the bar, ordering whiskey, and
Huh.
just fucking downing in one shot.
Aw.
Can I do this? Can I do the same thing?
Yeah, go for it.
I
Alright,
mean,
sure.
my character is probably going to be drinking whiskey properly because she's a fae.
Yeah. Mm.
How
Alright, so I
much is
basically. How much
how
is it?
much is the whiskey?
Uh, it's it's only like copper here. It's like a 10 copper whiskey. It is
Okay.
not good quality.
Oh, well, whatever. Still gonna drink it at least somewhat properly.
Alright,
Maybe a bit
yeah, can I
hastily,
roll
though.
persuasion? Can I roll a persuasion so I can get it for only 4 copper?
Are you broke?
No, it's just I do not want to do a conversion between your GP and into copper.
The, I'll just fucking pay for your thing. I have all of my goddamn stuff listed. Also, that GP
Yeah.
is probably overworld currency. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
We
yeah,
don't
I just,
convert overworld
I
currency
know
to
it is
capital, but yeah.
overworld. So.
Yeah, but
I just
capital and overworld don't whatever.
I just pay for your stuff because I have all of the fucking coinage up to palladium, which don't have any palladium, but I have all the coinage up to palladium listed out in my character sheet, and I can just add more if I ever do get closer to palladium.
Mm,
Currently, I have 54 copper, 79 tin, 6 iron, 40 steel, and 1 silver, and then I
mm.
will get 90 copper back if I when I return the book.
think you mean 90 iron. But yeah.
Oh yeah, 90 iron. Sorry, misread that.
But meme. Pretty much the siren, uh, pretty much noticing you, actually pretty much goes, "You seem like fun." Not
Uh,
drunk, but definitely fucking with you.
uh,
Hmm.
oh, fucking with me? Uh, fucking, uh, you know, uh, I'd say, yeah, I can be that way. Something you had in mind?
They it's like, I like you. What? What's your name? What are you doing here?
Uh, Konaduvda, and, my characters, I guess they would say, planning on going into the booze making business, soon, looking around at all the booze currently being sold in the capital, I guess.
Ah. He's like, well, it's it's a good business, I guess.
Yeah.
Bit too hands on, if you ask me.
Yeah. A lot of, robots and stuff that, recently acquired doing mercenary work for Harlequin that, can just put to work doing that.
As you mentioned Harlequin, you just see her visibly roll her eyes.
Yeah, pays well enough.
She then drops, "Yeah, but my grandfather's a fucking asshole."
Uh, okay. Member of his family.
Yep.
Definitely wouldn't, deny that fact.
Mm. He's like,
Yeah, I'm just talking with my friends Araya. I'll be back.
yep. She responds with, "Honestly, he's an asshole, but I have to deal with him a lot because my father's his chief strategist. So it's
Yeah,
annoying."
yeah. Have to deal with them a lot because, mercenary work.
Yeah. And pretty much with that, she just like pays for you to get another whiskey and just leaves. Heads out. You can now
Can,
add Elysion Rapier to your contacts, essentially. You have
oh,
gotten her number,
oh,
essentially.
okay. Okay. I was,
Because
uh,
she did the thing of like getting you another whiskey, but number on the coaster.
okay. Good thing that you, told me that because otherwise I was going to try roll sled pan to put my number in her pocket. Reverse break pocket that shit.
No, you want to do that as well?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I'm
Why
gonna tell
not?
you that. All right, roll it. You managed. You managed to slip it in there without her even noticing. When she notices later that day, she's like, "I like that person." You now have increased affinity with her.
Not 20, that's based. Okay.
Yeah.
Woof.
Mm. But no, you now have a connection to Elysion Rapier, and by extension, her father and Baryon.
Okay.
You also now have probably one of the better casters of vocative magic, also known
Of what?
vocative magic, so vocal magic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Her little bit of her story is pretty much her father, an archdemon lord, spelled with the with the EA.
AE.
Fucked a siren once, but no one really knows what happened to the siren after.
Oh, okay.
Uh, the two things you should also know is she likes pulling pranks on people, being sly, and fucking loves money.
Oh, I mean, the prank thing. That That seems like a fun. That seems like something my character would
Yeah.
do. My character's a fucking fae. That seems like something my character would be
Yeah.
doing.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, that that not 20 though.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I was not actually fully counting on that roll passing because I only have a +1 to sleight of hand. Because I only have +1 dex, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, and that 20 will do it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else going on in the session?
Uh, there's just the one place in the business area if you want to go there, but it'd be
Uh,
good to have it under your belt to know of it, but I doubt you're gonna really make too much use of it.
you wouldn't do that, next session or whatever? When we, like, have more people?
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
sure.
because, like, it's A, approaching 1 hour, B, uh, we have 2 people doing stuff and one of them is currently gone.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Uh, also,